Probably a touch of frustration that it fizzed out a little bit, the game. And I do think it's one of those that if we had got the goal when we had the opportunities, presented to us, then I think we might go on and get in it. And then in the end, it can always go either way. And you'll never hear me moan about keeping a clean sheet. Again, another really, really solid, good, all-round defensive performance from everyone, from front to back. And just on another night, one goes in and we win the game. At times, the performance was really, really good. If you flipped the first and the second half, even, you'd probably come off going, I've done everything but win. And it's only because at the end of it died out a little bit. It probably feels a little bit frustrating, but there's always work to be done. We'll only get better for it. We'll only grow from those defensive moments and those defensive performances. Good, so well done, good shift. See you Thursday. Good work, boys, well done.
Tobes, I'm not going to ask why you don't have a top on, but talk me through the game today. How do you think it went?
0-0 stalemate. We had the chances again. Chances fell to me, Sachi, LMP. Bro, just didn't take our chances. One of those games, really.
Obviously, Devs mentioned the clean sheet. What do you feel like was different this time around?
Yeah, I think we defended really well as a team, and I think this season, I'm hoping it's a change in the right direction. To be honest, like I think defensively we've been sound, so it's now like getting that attacking threat back and like putting teams to the sword, being clinical. Obviously, it's easier said than done.
Talk to me about some of those missed chances then. How close were we? Obviously, you're the best person to ask, being on the pitch yourself. Just how close were we to scoring some of those goals today, or some of those chances?
Well, we had multiple chances. I'd say XG is probably like 3, 3 XG and coming with 0-0. Crazy.
Ben will love you for bringing up XG, by the way.
Well, yeah, I don't think he'll love me at the moment because I missed one of the chances. One of the XG was me. I think we've been putting dangerous balls in the box, just failed to get there. We've had chances on goal, one-on-ones, missed it. And you know what? I just feel like we're still getting to terms with everyone. It's a new little different dynamic, so everyone's still learning how to play with each other, and hopefully we click soon. And then once we click, bro, we'll fly. Especially with this defence, how we're looking at the moment.
So just a little bit on that then, what is the vibe like with all the new boys? Is it, obviously you've been at this club for a very long time. Talk to me about how some of the new boys are gelling in and how everyone's getting on with each other in the camp.
Yeah, I think we've brought in some very experienced boys in non-league, so they know how changing room works, and the changing room's looking a very good vibe at the moment, to be honest. Everyone's happy. Obviously, I don't seem happy at the moment. That's just because we just drew 0-0 and we wanted to win that one. So, yeah, everyone's buzzing there, and like we'll take it into every game, really.
So, next game, Chichester at home. That's a big one. How are you feeling? What are we going to try and put right from this game to take into the next one?
I think we play exactly the same, to be honest. I just think on a different day it just goes our way. I think on a different day we win 3-0. So hopefully we play the same. We defend as a unit again. First of all, like if we always get a clean sheet, we never lose a match. So if we do that, we know where we went wrong last season with the defence and all that. So if we defend the team now, show up all the holes, and then we'll look at attacking again. So I think once we leave the attacking to like just being creative, it'll come.